Let us consider this question. And obviously, one of the strategy to do this is actually just expand this up to the 9 terms and then find the term with x to the power 5. But there's an easier way to do that. The easier way is to use the general term. Remember, the general term is NCR and then a to the power of n minus r, b to the power of r. So in this case, n is 8, r is unknown, a is 3, and 8 minus r. b in this case is 2x to the power of r. Now I'm going to break this up part by part. So 3 to the power of 8 minus r by itself, and 2 to the power of r and x to the power of r. So now we group the numbers together. NCI is just a number, 2 to the power of I is a number, and 3 to the power of 8 minus r is also a number, and x to the power of r by itself. And we want the term x to the power of 5. So we need to set the r to be 5. Then what I have then is that the term with x to the power of 5 is now 8c5, 2 to the power of 5, and times 3 to the power of 8 minus 5 is 3. So now the term with x to the power of 5 is written as such. And here I've used the calculator and to calculate the number, the coefficient, binomial coefficient. So here is the answer. Next, let us consider the next question. Find the constant term 3x plus 1 over x squared to the power of 12. A constant term is a term with no x in it. So again, I'm going to use the general term method. I'm going to practice this method. So it's 12cr, 3 to the power of x to the power of 12 minus r, 1 over x squared to the power of r. Now I have this, 3 to the power of 12 minus r, x to the power of 12 minus r, 1 to the power of r, and x to the power of negative 2r. And then now group the numbers together. And the x's together, 12 minus r plus minus 2r is minus 2r. So 12cr, 3 to the power of 12 minus r, 1 to the power of r, and then x to the power of 12 minus 3r. By the way, 1 to the power of r, because r is as a positive integer or 0, then 1 here, 1 to the power of r is just basically 1. So now we want to, for a constant term, we need to set the 12 minus 3r, the index here, to be 0. So r in this case is 4. Therefore, the constant term is written as 12c4, 3 to the power of 12 minus 4, and then 1 to the power of 4, which is actually 1. So here's the answer by using the calculator. Next, we consider the question C here. Find the term x to the power of 9 in the expansion of this. All right. So again, I'm going to practice the general term form method. So this is 12cr again, and then 4 over x to the power of 12 minus r, 2x squared raised to the power of r, 12cr, 4 raised to the power of 12 minus r, x to the power of negative 1 raised to the power of 12 minus r, 2 raised to the power of r, and then x squared raised to the power of r. Now I'm going to group all the numbers together. 12ci is a number, 4 raised to the power of 12 minus r is a number. 2 raised to the power of r is a number. This one is x to the power of negative 12 plus r, and then add another 2r over here. So this will simply 12cr, 4 to the power of 12 minus r, 2 to the power of r, x to the power of 3r minus 12, and we want it to be in term of x to the power of 9. So term x to the power of 9 means that we need to set 3r minus 12 to be 9. So 3r is 9 plus 12 is 21, and r in this case is 7. So with r equal to 7, so term with x to the power of 9, now it's raised at 12, C7, 4 raised to the power of 12 minus 7, and then 2 raised to the power of 7.